They took you for a fool because of your peaceful and gentle nature, but they didn't realize that you also had the wisdom, cunning discernment of the serpent. Hello, light warriors and heroes. It's Bella Bashan here. In Matthew 10:16, Jesus sends his disciples out to preach the good news, and he tells them to be wise as a serpent, but innocent as a lamb. To be wise as a serpent means that you have a certain level of shrewdness, cunningness, and discernment in your decision-making abilities. It means that you're able to spot certain pitfalls and dangers before they happen. To be innocent as a lamb means that you have a certain gentleness and innocence about you. It means that you don't have malice or evil in your heart. And so people have really seen you as this really innocent type of personality where they don't see you as a shrewd, wise decision maker. And so for that reason, they've thought that you would be an easy target. But the chosen ones have these balanced personalities. It's so much like David and Joseph. A lot of people, they really played down David and Joseph's abilities. They really took them both for a fool, especially their families and the community of people around them. They didn't realize that their shrewdness would actually end up saving their lives. Their intelligence, their wise as a serpentness would actually end up saving the whole kingdom as Joseph did, and beating a huge giant as David did. And so many people, they will target you and take you for a fool, not realizing that you've been out in the field like David, training against really hardcore situations. Like David was having to protect his flock from wild animals. And it's even said that he, even saved his sheep going up against bears and lions and things of that nature. And Joseph, he was really taken for a fool by Potiphar and placed in prison. And then as he was in prison, nobody realized the level of intelligence that Joseph held. Even to this day, it's starting to be uncovered that Joseph may have been the one who designed the pyramids, and his level of intelligence was, might have been one of the smartest people ever to live, and so what people saw of David and Joseph in the beginning was their gentle nature, and how that they really had this innocence about them because of their character. They really did not have the intention of being in this leadership position. It was not their ego that was chasing after things. It was their anointing that put them in these positions. And so many people will come for you, and in the end, they don't even realize that you're going to be the one who ends up helping them in their long run. They don't realize that your position and your demeanor of innocence and peace is a choice because of all the hardships and battles you've been through. You don't choose to walk around like a shrewd serpent. You like to be at peace. You like to experience the world through the joy of the Lord and this peaceful perspective. Even David was well known to have this carefree personality that really bothered people, because he would dance in the streets and celebrate the joy of the Lord, and people would make fun of him and say, look, there goes David dancing in the streets. So people see this fun nature in you, and they don't realize your level of intelligence. They don't realize the level of shrewdness that you have and the level of battles that you've already taken out a lot of giants to get to the point where you're at. It was God who got you this far. It's God who anointed you to have to be as innocent as a lamb, but as wise as a serpent. And so the people around, when people come for you, they're going to be shocked to realize that you have a shrewdness, that if they want to come for you, that they should be ready to be slingshot in the head if they're a bully like Goliath. So even Goliath was making fun of David and his stature and his countenance, the way he looked. So it was a shock to people. Even the way you look innocent. Some of you might be very, very attractive, or just look in a way that people don't assume you have a certain level of intelligence. But in the end, David saved his whole community, and so did Joseph. So people will need you. People will need your intelligence. The very same people that tried to come for you and who tried to undercut your level of intelligence, they will need you.